Something I learned in my short life is that the more plans you make, the more likely they are to fail. This phrase is said by Dio Brando in the saga JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I can't relate to this character. Still, the phrase represents the issues I dealt with, and I felt like I needed to include it. My name is Rafaela Vera, and I'm talking about passions. Passion is a strong and barely controllable emotion. We all have this action or topic we like to talk about passionately. Some people dance because it's their passion, and so do others with the topic they like to do. My passion is, in my case, is drawing, but that doesn't mean I can have more than one passion. To put in context, I used to have a best friend from long ago. He had something called like a web series. It was basically short animated videos of a series. It was strangely similar to a series, also a web series named X-World, but I still really liked it. It had bad quality, bad script, and no voice. I still formed part of it and wanted to make my own series as well. So I did. With a bunch of friends, we did this series that was about a group of friends that had superpowers with did random adventures. Sadly, it was a big project for, at that time, 8th graders. We were just starting high school and we already wanted to make a show? No way, we had to quit. We all cancelled and left that series there, untouched. Until one day, I had this massive fight with my best friend, and he kicked me out of the series, which honestly was a relief for me. Out of boredom, I decided to reopen the series, and I started to rewrite the plot. That's when my friend Dome came in and reviewed the plot. She told me, "Hey, it's really good. You could write a book." And I said, "Really?" This is when I realized that people aren't able to have only one passion. Not only one thing they could be recognized for being special and basing their whole personality. So, I actually did research about what it affects a person about having a passion or a hobby. And according to what the CBM website says, it can improve and extend our talents. It can improve our mental health and can also give us something fun, challenging, and interesting to do whenever we're bored. This studio also says how people with hobbies are less likely to have stress, bad mood, anxiety, and depression. However, citing the same site, it's told that not all the hobbies contribute of the same way. And this is kind of true. Because in my experience of drawing, I am usually to get stressed because the drawing doesn't turn out like I expected. But that's obviously because of my perfectionism. But we're talking about hobbies, not interests or passions. As an example, let's say you like Marvel. You like everything about it, comics, movies, series, video games, etc. Okay? If that's passion, it's so strong, it can become a passion without having to be qualified as a hobby. It obviously contributes to your mental health. It's still as important as a hobby. But things like listening to music or watching your favorite show aren't obviously going to contribute to your physical way. But it's still much as important as a hobby. Now, have you seen that during these minutes, I've been only talking about the positive way of having a passion or a hobby, exploring yourself. But I haven't touched the problems. That is having an uncontrolled passion. So, I believe there's a fine line between a healthy emotion and an unhealthy one, because I told you that a passion is an emotion. And why? Why is it barely controllable? Because it is a strong desire of doing something that interests you, full of enthusiasm. So, at this example, let's say I like black chocolate, which I do. I like black chocolate, and I eat it so much. But we know that eating chocolate isn't healthy for your body. So this excess of the passion, uncontrolled passion, is bad, and it's not gonna contribute to your body. It's actually going to damage it. So, because of this, I have to explain how to control your emotions. And if someone here knows how to control an emotion, then congratulations. But because there are people that are not and suffer day to day because they don't know how to, I must explain. So here I'm going to extract on it, because controlling an emotion can be used for every emotion. But at the end of the day, would it help more? Giving more examples to control yourself? Would it help more people with this than only being stuck in the passion? Little reflection, but before we get to that part, I want to make a few questions. You, the man of the crowd in front, what is your passion?
I don't know.
Okay.
Working.
Oh, it's really nice. So, do you think that using the passions you have, you could discover new ones?
Yes.
How? And why?
By reading about new stuff and learning.
Oh, thank you for the example. Now, here is the part where I give you the little advices. We're gonna take an excess of a passion like mine, drawing. We're gonna relate these examples with two emotions more: sadness and anger. Okay. First, let's say first example, you stay up all night drawing because of the unbearable desire of drawing. Second, you get angry because your drawing doesn't turn out like you expected. And third, you get sad because you see how in the social media are people that younger and less experienced that draw much better than you. Now, okay, stop. What you have to do in the first example is to think, am I doing well by staying up all night, losing hours of sleep? Like, is it really worth it to waste hours of sleep and to lose part of your health by this? If you answer these questions correctly, you'll know if you're correct or not. Now that, for example, 2 and 3, is this worth it to be sad or angry? What do I win by being sad or angry because of my feelings? Will this solve the problem I'm with? Now, I talked about how to control your emotions and what are the hobbies and passions. But how do you discover your passions and yourself? It's simple. Not easy. It's simple. Simply try new things. Look at the passions you already have, your hobbies, your interests, and see the branches. Let's say you like crab. Try more seafood like prawns, okay? Or if you like drawing and creating characters, try writing like I did. So you see, look at all the good benefits of having passions and discovering new ones. So I'm gonna call to action that you use your passions to discover more and fill that void inside you. A passion can't be only one. Why not having two or more? My name is Rafaela Vera, signing out. Thank you.